Dropshipping is dead. Yes, you heard that right. Everyone online keeps saying it's the easiest way to make money. They make it sound like all you have to do is to copy-paste some products, run a few ads, and boom, just like that you're rich. But that's not how it really works. Look, I tried dropshipping for years when I was younger, and I lost a lot of time, not to mention thousands of dollars. So it's close to 2 years of my life, and thousands of dollars I could have invested in a much more profitable opportunity if only I had known a better way back then. And right now I would be 10 times wealthier, I'm not kidding. Now, if you're wondering why you should listen to me, it's fair. My name is Fred, and I come from a low middle class family. My father was a nurse and my mother a nursing assistant. So as you can see, we weren't rich by any means. But that didn't prevent me from building the business that's made me thousands of dollars per day. So I do know a thing or two about making money online. Let's say you find a toy online that costs $10. You decide to sell that same toy on your website for $30. Someone buys it, and now you think, wow, I've just made $20. But that's not true. First, you have to pay for ads to get that person to see your store. The ad might cost you $10 or more. Then you have to pay for shipping, which could be another $5. After that, the website you're using might take a small fee, maybe another $2. And by the time all of that is done, you only have about $5 left. You worked hard to sell that toy, but you only made $5. And now, you have to do that over and over and over again just to make a little bit of money. That's not smart business. That's just spinning your wheels. And the worst part, those ads typically drain your wallet because you can't make them profitable. It's not because they're bad ads, but the business doesn't work. So you keep paying money every single day just to make a tiny sale. It's like trying to win a game by throwing money at it. If you stop paying for ads, the game stops. No ads means no sales. No sales means no money. So you're stuck in a cycle where you spend money just to keep the lights on. It never ends. And even if you make a little bit of profit, because your margins are so small because the business is trash, it usually goes right back into more ads and literally that's it. When you're dropshipping, you don't control anything. You don't control the product. You don't own the factory. You don't even touch the item. If the supplier runs out of stock, you're in trouble. If the shipping gets delayed by 3 weeks for whatever reason, your customer gets mad and they blame it on you. If the product shows up broken, you have to fix it even though you didn't even pack the box. You're taking all of the risk, but you don't own anything. That's kind of like being the captain of a ship, but you don't even get to steer it, your hands are tied behind your back. Really? Is that freedom to you? And it gets even worse. The platforms that you rely on to run your business, they don't like you. Facebook, TikTok, PayPal, they're constantly flagging or banning dropshipping accounts. This happened to me, at this point, like dozens and dozens of times with dropshipping. Your ads might suddenly get shut down for no reason. Your money could be frozen for weeks. Your store could disappear overnight, and there's nothing you can do about it. These platforms are like giant playgrounds, and if they don't like the way you're playing, they will kick you the hell out. You don't make the rules and you can't fight back. You have to obey to their rules. They get to decide, not you. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed to share everything on YouTube, which is why I've recorded a free video to show you how I made over $1,000 a day in profit from my laptop. And right now, we're also offering a few free consultation calls with me or my team to help you come up with a game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the PTP method. Now, I highly suggest you click the link in the description below when you're done watching this video. But be quick, because spots fill up extremely fast and soon we'll be forced to take the video down. Now, let's talk about your customers. They don't care about your store. They're not loyal to you. They're not excited to buy from you. They're just looking for the lowest prices. And where do they go for that? Amazon. If someone sees your product and it's $30, but they check Amazon and they find the same thing for $20, they will just buy it there. You have to understand that the customer doesn't care that you spent hours building your website or running ads, or that you took so many risks it would make them puke. They want it cheaper and faster and better. And here's the final blow. Your income dies the second your ads stop running. That means if you take a break, if your ad account gets banned or restricted, which happens a lot with dropshippers, or if you don't have enough money to reinvest in ads, your income disappears. You don't have a real business. You're just renting attention. You're paying money to bore people's eye for a few seconds, hoping they buy. And that works when you have great business models like high ticket sales, but this is dog shit. It's not stable, it's not smart, and it's definitely not freedom. You're also just a middleman. You don't create the product, you don't improve it, you don't make it special. You're just standing in the middle, trying to sell something that you didn't build. And guess what? The people who make the real money are the ones who actually own something. They own the product, they own the customer, they own the brand. But you You're just passing packages from one person to another and hoping nothing breaks in the process. Hope is not a strategy, at least not one for success. Now, I'm not here to just leave you hanging with misery and depression. Let's talk about what actually works. Let's talk about what I did that's made me thousands of dollars per day in profit. I'm talking about high-ticket digital products, coaching, and services. These are things that people will gladly pay $1,000 or more for because they solve real problems. And what's amazing with digital offers is that they don't cost you anything to deliver. You can create a course, a coaching program, or a service one time and sell it over and over again. You don't have to pay for shipping. You don't have to wait for inventory. You don't have to deal with refunds because something arrived broken. You send it by email, you hop on a Zoom call, or you deliver it through a private link. And the money, it's real. If you sell a digital offer for $1,000, you might keep $900 of that. That's $900 in your pocket from one sale. You don't need 1,000 customers. You don't need to sell 100 products a day. You just need a few people who need your help. Let's say you get 5 clients in a month. That's $5,000. Get 10 clients? That's $10,000 per month. You don't need a huge audience. You just need to be helpful and clear about what you do. People trust you when you help them solve problems. If someone is stuck and you can show them the way out, they will happily pay you to guide them. That's where the magic happens. Instead of begging people to buy your cheap product, you become someone they want to work with. And you don't have to rely on ads. You can attract people with simple videos, podcasts, or posts. You can share your story. You can teach a small tip, and over time, people start to follow you. They listen to you. They trust you. That trust turns into clients. That's how you grow a business without spending money every day. What's amazing with this model is that you're not just selling a product. You're building a brand. People remember you. They talk about you. They send others your way. And the value of your brand keeps growing. You've become known for helping people. You get better at your craft. You build a system. You create content that keeps working even while you sleep. It stacks on top of itself like blocks building a tower. One day you wake up and realize, wow, I've actually built something real. I'm financially free now. I can do whatever I want. As I'm talking to you right now, it's like 8 a.m. But by 6 a.m. I had made close to $2,000. That kind of business can be scaled. It can be automated. It can even be sold one day. You can hire people to help. You can build systems to do the work. You can step back and let it run. Unlike a dropshipping store, which can vanish the second something breaks, a real brand with real offers just keeps getting stronger. So no, dropshipping is not the answer. Maybe it sounded good back in the day, but now it's a game full of headaches, stress, and tiny profits. Most people quit. Most people lose money. And even the ones who win have to fight like crazy just to survive. That's not what you want. If you want something real, something that makes real money and gives you real freedom, then stop trying to sell trinkets from China. Start helping people to fix painful problems. Start building a business that actually matters. Now, to do this, you don't need a college degree. I don't have one. You don't need to be a tech genius. I'm not have one. You don't need 1 million followers. I don't have them. You just need to care enough to help people fix a painful problem. Package it into a high-ticket offer. Charge at least $1,000, and that's the low end of the range. Talk about it online. Get better every single day. And watch how quickly your life changes. This is the better path. Much better than dropshipping, because it's dead now. Do this instead. Now, if you're serious about becoming financially free this year, then click on the link in the description below, because I've made a video where I'm explaining how I've been able to make more than $1,000 a day in profit with my business every day. And right now, we're also offering free strategy calls with me or a member of my team to help you come up with a custom game plan to help you reach financial freedom in 90 days or less. But be quick, because we have very limited spots and they fill up fast. And soon, we'll take that video down. So click on the link in the description below, watch the quick video, and book your free call. And with that being said, I'll see you on the other side.